that's what happens when you go on a low carb diet. You'll initially lose a lot of water, and people think that, wow, my weighing scale, it's going down, and yeah, keto, yeah. Alright, what's up you guys? We're back on the table, which means it's another what I eat in a day video, as if I've not done what I eat in a day videos on the sofa, but today I just felt like it on the table. Well, that sounds wrong on so many levels. Anyway, back to the topic. So today's video is gonna be Jahnvi Kapoor's what I eat in a day, and trust me, this is one of those what I eat in a day videos which is done within 2 minutes. So I'm gonna be going over Jahnvi Kapoor's what I eat in a day, and I'm gonna give you my review and breakdown.
I think so, because I was trying to put on weight for my film and I kept eating and I wasn't putting on weight. So now I eat like a beast, but I get paranoid, so I work out like extra to make sure I don't put on the weight.
Okay, so she is pretty much like me. I do not put on weight that easily, but obviously if I keep eating a lot, then at some point it shows. So that's why I kind of tend to work out more, and that's how I kind of feel nice about eating a lot and still burning it out, sweating it out in the gym. So high five, Jahnvi.
Parathas with dahi. Lunch I'll have parathas with paneer makhni, dal makhni, bhindi, Gujarati dal, methi dal and palak paneer.
Okay, so Jahnvi, आपको पूछा गया कि व्हाट डू यू ईट फॉर ब्रेकफास्ट लंच डिनर, आपने पूरा एक रेस्टोरेंट का मेन्यू बता दिया. मतलब दाल मखनी, गुजराती दाल, पनीर मखनी, देस मखनी, वॉट मखनी, अरे बाप रे, इतने सारे आइटम. बट एनीवे, चलो बड़े लोग हैं तो इतना सारा आइटम बनता भी होगा घर में, थोड़ा सब खाती होगी. काश हमारे लिए भी कोई बना देता. लाइक आई कुक माई मील्स, सो लाइक वन चिकन करी एंड सम राइस, आई कुक दैट एंड आई एम डन. लाइक आई कांट डू एनीथिंग एल्स अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट. It's so tiring. Like even with Shweta helping me, it's really hard to make more than 2 items, like more than 1 item. It's so hard. But anyway, if you are getting like a lot of food, eat a lot of food. Come on, go for it. And she doesn't even gain weight that easily, so she's got a good metabolism, and she's clearly eating a lot of food and still not gaining a lot of weight, and she's working it out extra in the gym. So, well, good for you, Jahnvi. I'm happy about it. And for breakfast, she has parathas and curd, parathas and dahi. So that is a great option. Like I like paratha and dahi, especially if you're adding some paneer into the paratha. That becomes like a great healthy protein, like high protein, high good and healthy fats. Again, the curd is also providing some healthy fats and good probiotics, which are like, probiotics are basically the good bacteria that your gut needs. So curd is really good for your digestion and for your overall health. That is why including curd in your meals is probably a very good idea, damn good idea. But in case you have a busy schedule and sometimes you want to have a quick fix for your breakfast, then you can go for Kapiva Masala Supergrain mix. So Kapiva Masala Supergrain mix is currently my favorite. Trust me, it has a mint masala kind of flavor. It is so delicious, it's so wholesome, and it's more fibrous and more nutrient dense than your regular oats or something that you make at home. So the Kapiva Masala Supergrain mix has 4 grains: oats, ragi, amaranth and moong. So all these combined together will give you the perfect amino acid profile, and if you add a little bit of paneer in that meal, it's the perfect ideal meal. And trust me, you don't have to like skip your meal, especially if you have a busy schedule. I sometimes used to skip my breakfast due to my work, and now not an issue anymore. I have the Kapiva Masala Supergrain mix. Along with that, I have a few boiled eggs, or I add some paneer into that, and it is a perfect meal, and it's done within like 3 minutes. So what you all have to do is just cut, pour and boil. That's it. And if you want to add some more seasoning, you can add some more dhania or pudina on top, but it already has a mint masala mix flavor, which gives you the perfect hit for your taste buds, and it's definitely more fiber rich when you compare it with other breakfasts. Plus it also has ayurvedic herbs. It's enriched with that, so it's definitely a bonus. You could even have this like before workout, because that's what I've been doing currently. I've been having the Kapiva Masala Supergrain mix before my workout, so it fuels my workout. It helps me store more muscle glycogen, and that's how I perform better in the gym, and I'm really liking it. I enjoy having carbs before my workout, and it gets me through, and Kapiva Masala Supergrain mix has been helping me for the most part right now. So if you want to get your hands on the Kapiva Masala Supergrain mix, then the link is in the description. You can go to the site, order it, and I'm sure you will not regret it, which is very super easy to make as well. So make sure you check it out.
I recently turned veg. Today I had fish though.
ये क्या धोखा था? So she's turning veg, but she had fish though. But anyway, I don't know if she wants to start from tomorrow or what, but she told that she recently turned veg, but she's having fish. I think vegetable मछली खा रही है वो, जैसे the way Akshay Kumar tells in that movie, right? कौन सी movie थी वो फिर, हेरा फेरी, I think, waterproof मछली.
और एक उसमें प्राइवेट तालाब भी चाहिए और उसके अंदर वाटरप्रूफ मछलियां होनी चाहिए.
But anyway, so to each their own.
Dinner, I like to keep it light, so I'll have red rice biryani.
Dinner, she keeps it light, so she has red rice biryani. Well, for those who do not know, red rice has slightly more fiber and a little bit more protein than white rice, so it's actually more filling than white rice. So if it's light, then she should have gone for white rice biryani. Just saying, just giving a suggestion. But anyway, if she likes that, then I'm glad she does. Well, I've just tried red rice once and I didn't like it that much, but I think it's also the way of preparation, and she's definitely got a good cook at home. That I can say for sure, because she's a foodie. She eats so much food, and I don't think she's eating red rice biryani, which is not so good. I'm sure that what she's eating is definitely super top-notch quality red rice biryani and awesome. I don't know if it's chicken biryani, or if it's paneer, then it's not biryani, it's pulao, mind you. But if it's with chicken, then it is red rice chicken biryani, and I'm okay with that.
I feel like the full day is like one continuous meal. Like I just keep eating.
Okay, so she feels like one full day is one continuous meal. It keeps going on and on and on and on and on. She clearly eats a lot of food, and she clearly maintains her weight, and she clearly doesn't gain too much of fat, because she doesn't look, obviously, like when you look at her, she looks like a good, I won't say she looks like very athlete type tone, but she's definitely maintaining her weight, and she definitely looks like pretty healthy and fit. So pretty good there.
Something that I can cook. I make really good like nachos with cheese. So whenever I travel abroad, I buy like a lot of nachos, and I just put like grated pepper jack and cheddar on top, and I put it in the microwave, and then when it comes out, it's just like yummy and perfect and easy to eat.
Okay, so she cooks nachos with a little bit cheese, and she just puts it in the microwave, and it turns out nice. So it's almost as if, like, my bachpan mein, I used to do the same thing. Like when people used to ask me, what can you cook, beta? And I used to be like, I cook Maggi. I just cut the Maggi sachet, put it into the kadai bowl, whatever, and then I just heat it, and it's ready. That's it. I cook good Maggi. And no, it wasn't even like the creative kind of Maggi, okay? At least she's doing more creativity than me. I used to just literally put the Maggi, cut the masala, and then put it, and then have it. That's it. It's pretty much that's it. And you have the creative kind of Maggis, right? You add cheese, and then you put that kadai mein, you pehle fry the veggies, and then you add the Maggi, fried Maggi, this Maggi, that Maggi. I didn't even do that. It was just like simple Maggi, and I used to boast so much about it. Yo, I cook food. What food? Maggi. Anyway.
Gluten, my body doesn't digest it well.
Okay, so her body doesn't digest gluten well, and it's the same with me. My body is not very happy when I have gluten. Mostly in the mornings it's fine, but if I have gluten late at night, it tends to like irritate my gut, and I wake up with diarrhea and bloating and this and that, and I don't like that feeling.
This whole low carb thing, I used to follow it a lot, and then recently I really started upping my carbs just because for energy, and my weight, touch wood, has stayed the same.
Okay, so what usually happens is when people go on a low carb diet, they tend to lose a lot of water, because see, it's a carbohydrate. It's literally carb and hydrate. Okay, so for each gram of carbohydrate, you hold about 4 to 5 grams of water. So if you're having like 200 grams or 250 grams of carbs in a day, so 250 plus the 250 into 4, that's 1000 grams of water that you're holding extra for the carbohydrates. So 1 to 1.5 kilos extra that you'll be holding for like holding extra water when you're having carbohydrates. So that's what happens when you go on a low carb diet. You'll initially lose a lot of water, and people think that, wow, my weighing scale, it's going down, and yeah, keto, yeah. And they feel like the world is a very nice place, and keto is the only way to lose weight so fast, and it's awesome, it's just magic. But no, it's not all fat loss that you're seeing. It's mostly the water weight that you're losing. And if you would have maintained the similar calorie deficit even on a higher carb diet, so it's all about the energy and calorie deficit. If you haven't watched my earlier video, please go watch it. You'll understand a lot about the keto versus the low carb versus low fat kind of logic, and how a moderate and balanced diet comes into play when it comes to fat loss and sustainability. That's something that I always emphasize. I totally agree with Jahnvi Kapoor on this. Low carb diets are something that is a tool. It's a tool to achieve weight loss, and good body composition and good health markers, yes, people do improve their blood sugar, they reduce their HbA1c, which is the diabetes marker, on a low carb diet, but you can also do that on a higher carb and low fat diet. That is possible, trust me, okay? When you go on a low glycemic index and moderate carb and calorie controlled diets, you definitely improve your health markers, you definitely lose weight, and you definitely lose fat, not just like weighing scale wala weight, okay? So that is what the focus should be. आप weighing scale पे मत देखो, go with the feel, go with how you're looking in the mirror. If you're controlling your calories, if you're eating a good amount of protein, and if you're eating like good vegetables, and if you're balancing your carbs and fat and having it within your overall calorie intake, then you will lose weight just fine. You don't have to stress too much whether I'm doing low carb, so if I lose weight more on low carb. This is just nonsense. Alright, so this was the end of the video. I hope you actually enjoyed watching the video. In case you did, please hit the like button, share this video with your friends and family, and if you want to buy the Kapiva Masala Supergrain mix, then you can hit the link in the description and you can go and buy your pack of Kapiva Masala Supergrain mix and get that healthy breakfast or healthy snack in. If you want to hit me up for my personal coaching and my video consultations, then this is my Instagram and I would love to help you. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.